It's 3/27, June 7th. Waiting for my phone to upload, but yeah, like I said, they got disguises. They'll use bets and disguise, terrorism as a bet. It's 3:28 p.m. June 7th. They'll disguise terrorism as a bet, or they'll disguise terrorism, witness tampering, attempts of frames as a bet, or as a movie, but it's really terrorism, witness tampering, attempts of frame, or they'll disguise it as Illuminati training. But one of their favorite tactics is they created a game, which isn't a game. And it's just daily threats and witness tampering, assault, psychological torture, sexual torture. And they disguise it as a bet, and they disguise it as a game. But they're disguised as a bet or a game, but it's really just witness tampering and psychological torture and abuse and aggravated assault and robbery. So they keep using these disguises to disguise highly illegal acts, and they're taking advantage of people with more than criminal negligence, some of the dumbest people in the history of America. So they'll use these neurophysiological weapons for assault demanding property, and then they'll say it's for a bet. But that's just a disguise. It's really just aggravated assault and robbery. Or they'll hold me hostage, sit there threatening me all day when I write to law enforcement. They'll say, oh, it's for a bet, or it's for our game. But it's really just witness tampering and repeated aggravated assault and robbery and trying to assault me into silence. So I don't know who these idiots are falling for this shit. Yeah, aggravated assault and robbery, neurophysiological torture, psychological torture is not a game. Felony hacking crimes and witness tampering through felony hacking crimes, destroying property, tampering with evidence, involving RICO, terrorism, economic espionage, IP theft, data theft, sexual slavery, illegal weapons manufacturing, and distribution is not a game. So these guys have psychiatric illness or more than criminal negligence. Anyone who thinks these sorts of things are a game, I'm not sure who's not getting it. But it's starting to scare me because this is 7 years into daily repeated witness tampering, aggravated assault and robbery, IP theft, data theft, economic espionage, and more. Who's not computing? Yeah, murder was never a game. Trying to murder innocent people for their own money and property and data is not a game. So anyone who thinks that's a game has psychiatric illness. Where's government ethics and oversight committees who need to understand there's clearly people in power in America who have psychiatric illness, or law enforcement in America who have psychiatric illness who think murder, terrorism, sexual slavery, IP theft, data theft, and economics is a game. Economic espionage, and terrorism is a game. That should raise a red flag that there's something illegal going on in America. If there's law enforcement and government officials who think economic espionage, RICO, terrorism, murder, sexual assault, sexual violence and abuse is a game. That should raise a red flag for everyone, because these things are not a game at all. RICO endangers America and endangers humanity. RICO and organized crime and illegal gambling are used to finance terrorism, slavery, sexual slavery, illegal weapons manufacturing and distribution, highly illegal operations, murderers, illegal gambling and illegal money flowing in an unaccounted for fashion, and even flowing into the hands of unknown people that finances all sorts of crimes. Anyone who thinks endangering America and the globe is a game has psychiatric illness. Yeah, a bunch of illegal, unaccounted for money flowing into and out of the hands of God knows who, and then a bunch of people running around with illegal money getting blackmailed or murdered. Yeah, that's not a game. So anyone who thinks that's a game, that should tell you they have psychiatric illness or criminal negligence, or they're fucking liars and just criminals and taking advantage of people with criminal negligence who are falling for these guys' disguises, such as, it's a bet, when it's really witness tampering or evidence tampering or IP theft. Or, it's a movie, when it's really a betting manipulation tactic, IP theft, and data theft scam. Or it's a game, when it's really just 7 years worth of witness tampering. Yeah, it was never a game. It's just witness tampering, aggravated assault and robbery, IP theft, data theft, and more. So let's wake up and praise Jesus.